Hi, welcome back to another one of DMT's Sharpening Tips segments. I'm Stan Watson, and I'm going to talk to you today about something you probably already have in your kitchen, but this may be a little bit different, is a butcher steel. This is actually a diamond steel, and we'll talk to you about different ways to use it, the different styles that DMT makes, and why this is a cut and up way above your conventional butcher steel. So sit back and relax, and I'll take you through all the different ways to use the different steels that DMT makes. Thanks. Well, as I mentioned, DMT does make a variety of different diamond steels. They come in the red or fine grit, 25 micron, 600 mesh. We have a couple of models in the extra fine, indicated by the green D-ring, and that's a 1200 mesh or 9 micron. We also have this unbreakable, as I said, unbreakable ceramic steel, indicated by the white grit. They come in three different sizes. There's a 10-inch, a 12-inch, and a 14-inch, and depending upon the size of the knife you're using, will probably dictate which one of these you would buy. So some of the other nice things about these steels are we have a very nice, large, protective handguard here to protect you if you're stroking either towards you or away from you. The diamond is monocrystalline, very finely micronized, so it's a very uniform size, so you get a nice smooth finish on your sharpened edge. We also have it's also made with a round shaft, so that every time you pick the steel up, you'll be holding it in a different position and you'll distribute the wear that way. A lot of other competitor steels are oval shaped, and that tends to want to pick them up either one way or the other way, so you concentrate the wear in two main areas, and that's a much shorter product life. So let me get down to some details. We change the camera angle here and show you just how to use these great diamond steels. Well, as I mentioned before, DMT makes three different sizes of diamond steels, a 10, a 12, and a 14-inch length, and that's primarily because there's so many different sizes of kitchen knives that I'm sure you'll find in your own block at home. What I'm going to choose to demonstrate with you today is the 10-inch diamond steel and the 6-inch chef's knife. But first, what you want to do is get a towel, put it down on your counter to protect it, because one of the traditional ways of using a diamond steel is to put it point down on the counter, and what you want to do is hold the knife at the heel of the knife at about a 20-degree angle and stroke down 2, 3, 4, 5, and go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the traditional way to use a steel. There are a couple of other variations, one of which is you can hold it horizontally pointing away from you and stroke one side on the top, the other side on the bottom, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now you get a third variation on this, and that's why we have this is why we have such a large guard, is to stroke on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then stroke towards you on the top again, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the way to sharpen with a DMT diamond steel. And whether you're sharpening with the fine, the extra fine, or the ceramic, it's all the same practice. So thanks very much for choosing DMT. Well, let's see if after all those three steelings, our knife is sharp enough to do any carving with. I think we're all set. Thanks for choosing DMT.